Narrell with him. Dalton.
Well, we're looking at the American version of Ras Ali Bank. Well, a guy who plays in several different bands on Panorama final night. He's just played for the American Stores Exodus and is getting ready to perform with the Phase 2 Pan Group Steel Band. Now, Andy, the different styles between Ray and Bugsy, do you see any similarity at all as far as tutor and student?
Yeah, I do. In fact, I think that the similarities are a lot more pronounced several years back. If you go back and listen to something like 79 Is Mine, for me, I think Bugsy sounded a lot more like Ray in those days, you know, and he went out more and more on his own. And nowadays, I think they're farther and farther apart, and, you know, and Bugsy's really gone his own way.
Okay, I noticed that the tempo was dropped a little here tonight versus the semi-final night. Now, was that deliberate on Ray's part?
Yeah, that was very deliberate. Ray's music, I think, he realizes, and it's felt over the years, that it has to be played a certain way, you know, and you can't come out here and play it and try to beat everybody with tempo in that music. You can't phrase it, you can't play it the way it's meant to be played, you know, and it's got to be played beautifully. It's a special kind of music, and I think we rushed Thursday night, and there was a lot of discussion about it. We listened to the tapes and came in and talked about coming in here tonight and not slamming on the pans and playing beautiful music tonight.
All right, how about Bugsy now? Is that the other side of the coin? I mean, you know, that tempo?
I don't think so at all. I think this tune is the kind of tune that warrants more tempo than, say, Pan Rising. And the band, they're coming out here and they're cooking it at a pretty hard tempo, but I wouldn't generalize that about Bugsy's music.
Now, you said that you came here to learn. What are you learning so far?
Well, mostly, you know, for me, the biggest thing is the way these orchestral pieces are written. You know, these are the masters of steel orchestra music, and you can't get it anywhere else. You know, you have to come to the source for that. And so for me, I'm playing all the time, but that's not, you know, really what for me. I write music, you know, and I even want to write this kind of music. Maybe I'll have a chance one of these days.
Now, do you incorporate any of these styles in your jazz performances in the United States?
Yeah, actually, more and more. Well, I've made 3 trips here now since my last album, and right now I'm working on a new one, and I feel that the biggest influence on the biggest new thing is what I've picked up down here, and there's really going to be some stuff. I think people are going to hear it down here, especially that, wow, you know, I hope they do anyway, that like, he's been to Trinidad, cop some stuff, you know.
Okay, thank you very much, Andy Narrell. Good luck with American Stores Exodus on Phase 2. I know you don't want to pick a winner.
Oh, no, I wouldn't do that.
Okay, back to you, Dave.
Always a pleasure to have